guys, what's going on? Cromer15 here with a new episode of Vlog. So I got a lot of cool stuff to talk about in today's episode, just a lot of cool stuff I'm doing in my spare time. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this episode with some Game Bros news. We've been doing some shorter games now for the channel, as you may have noticed. We've been doing like right now we got Punch Out going for the Wii going on right now. And a few shorter episodes. The next series after that's actually, I've been talking about it, we're doing DuckTales Remastered, which is already finished, and took, I think, 9 episodes, I want to say, which isn't too long, so we're kind of doing a little shorter series, and we're going to be doing shorter games up until October for our Halloween special. So, I'll probably, it's not a guarantee, I'll probably let you guys in on what it's going to be the next episode. I know I keep teasing it, but I'm really excited about it, but I want to keep it a surprise for a little bit longer, so you guys just have to wait on that. Some other cool news, Shy Guy has been able to come down like last weekend, so be expecting some more episodes from him aside from just the Punch-Out series that we're watching right now. We actually did 2 other games this past weekend, or not like yesterday, but like last Saturday. He came in and we did some games, so be on the lookout for that. I would say probably either near the end of August or beginning of September, probably. Actually, near the end of August, I want to say, if I remember the schedule correctly, because I didn't get a chance to look at it before I started recording this. But, so yeah, that's what's going on with Game Bros. Con news, literally, I've got nothing on this one. It's just repeat of what I've said the past episode, so we're going to just completely skip con news. So, okay, a few things just going on in personal life, just some things I've been doing in my spare time I want to talk about, just that I'm really excited about and really thankful for. First off, I wanted to do kind of, not really a reaction, but kind of a response to some of the comments I've been getting on the Chester Bennington suicide video that I posted a little while back whenever it happened. And honestly, I've been getting a lot of positive responses or anything, nothing negative. So to everybody who's watched that, guys, thank you so much for, keeping it, positive, no extremely bad criticisms or anything like that, like keeping it clean. If you're curious about what I'm talking about and have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll put a link in the description below. It's a video discussing my thoughts and personal experiences about suicide, just about what's been going on with Chester from Linkin Park. And if you want to check it out, it's in the link in the description below, and I'll go ahead and give the same warning that I did at the beginning of that video. If you're going to comment on it, please don't be an asshole about it. We may have different viewpoints on the situation, and like I said, it's not a video to piss anybody off. It's not a video to start any fights. It's just my opinions and my personal experiences on the subject. So I'm not here to make anybody mad. And that's for any video that I do, whether it's a top 10 countdown, whether it's a Game Bros video, whether it's like a reaction or response video. I'm not here to spread hate. I would like to make people laugh. I like to make people feel good. I like to make people, like, if they're having a shitty day and it cheers them up, then I know my job's been done. So, but to go on some lighter news. Okay, so a few episodes back, I'm not sure if I've talked about this or not. Yeah, I have talked about this a little bit. If some of you know, I am part of a Sabers group called the Imperial Legion. Basically, the best way to describe it is kind of like, it's kind of like Star Wars LARPing in a sense. But it's a little more in-depth than that. But that's kind of the most basic description I can give it to like give somebody that's like not into Star Wars or anything. But okay, so basically what they do, aside from teaching you how to lightsaber battle like they do in the movies, I want to say at least once a month or every so often, they do what's called a showcase. And what they do is they pair up different people to fight against each other like a card fight, or fight card. Kind of like you would see like in a WWE match, like SummerSlam, that kind of stuff. They just pair up against each other and people fight, and they're in character. And I got to do my very first one last night, and I had a blast doing it. I loved it. One of the things, another video that you may have seen was a teaser trailer for this thing called New Day Rising. Well, that's what that was, because each showcase gets its own name, and this one was called New Day Rising because we had a lot of new people doing their very first showcase, including myself. And I actually had Ryoko record the battle last night. I fought against this awesome guy named Scott. So Scott, if you happen to be watching this episode, first off, thank you for coming in short notice to be my opponent, and it was honestly an honor dueling you last night, and I would love to fight against you again. It was absolutely fantastic. So the New Day Rising is kind of an in-character thing with the battle, because when you do showcase, not only because you're graded on a few different things, there's like showmanship, being in character, staying true to your form, as far as like, because you're given a class in Sabers, and how the class is, like, how well do you perceive that class, how they think, what their mentality is, what their mannerisms are, that kind of thing. So it was really fun being in character, doing that. And I will say this, unfortunately, you might not be able to hear the dialogue really well, because there is a lot of dialogue during the fight, which is one of the things that if you choose to have dialogue, you know, make sure you project, all that kind of stuff. And I had a blast doing it. So that's what the teaser trailer was for the New Day Rising. And that'll be posted probably either tomorrow or sometime this coming week. I'm having Ryoko send me the video files right now, actually, to get it put together, because I'm kind of doing it like a little mini movie. And like I said, I had a blast doing it, and I cannot wait to do another showcase. And I will definitely be doing more Star Wars videos in the future involving my Sabers character, Quill Wrath. I have a lot of backstory that I have planned for this character. As far as making the logs, I know I haven't made an actual Quill's log in a while. That's just because I'm kind of preparing myself to write the story a little bit better and find my green screen, so that way I can do a little bit better in my videos as far as editing and that kind of stuff and special effects. And it's going to be a really awesome ride, and I can't wait to continue this awesome adventure that I'm on. I know it's role-playing, I know it's for fun, but I get so excited about it, and it's just really fun to be able to escape into another character, into another world, another galaxy, and just have so much fun with it. So guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Convlog. Like I said, there's going to be a few videos down in the description below if you want to check them out. I'm not saying like you have to or anything. Oh, also, real quick shout out. Shy Guy and I actually headed to Ashland a little early yesterday for him. He came down last night to work out and watch Sabers last night with us. So first off, Shy Guy, thanks for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the showcase. And we went to Superhero Creamery, that's at the Hobby Lobby Mall area, if you're around the Ashland area. And we actually met a couple of people, told them about the channel, had a few more people subscribe. So to the people that we chatted to in Superhero Creamery, thanks to you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, or letting us hang out at the shop. Thanks for chatting to us and everything. And if you're ever in the Ashland area and want to hang out at a really cool place that's got tons of comics, action figures, pop figures, tons of comic book, basically merchandise, and want a sweet treat to go along with it, make sure to check out Superhero Creamery. I promise this is not sponsored, it's a really cool place to hang out. But guys, that about does it, so I'm going to hop off here, and I will see you guys next time. So this is Crow Murder 15, signing off.